Hi everyone and welcome back to World of Mike. Tonight there will be no bounty video because I've got exclusive news. The package, the mystery package that was supposed to be coming 2 days ago is finally out for delivery. So we're going to be doing that tonight instead. We'll just push bounty back for another week. But also we have got a new trial on the pipeline, which is the Lancaster bomber 199. Now this build has been out previously. If you look on eBay you can see it right there, because it has been out previously. If this comes out into a full launch, I'm getting to the point now where I'm running out of space. But if you really want to get this build, make space, take down a cupboard, take down a TV unit or something, make space, put the TV on the wall and get it. Obviously nowhere has it at the moment. There's not even a web domain for it at the moment, so I can't even show you the website. But this has been out previously. It is a trial, as we know, but I reckon any time now we should see it in the newsagents. The domain should be up. We should be able to subscribe to it, and you guys can subscribe to it, help support it become a reality. It'd be interesting to see how this build progresses. If it does go into a full launch, I just hope that they have done all the tests prior to sending it out, because at the back of my mind, and I'm not going to lie here, at the back of my mind I'm thinking, are we going to have the same problems with the Spitfire? Are we going to get so far up to the build, get so far along the build, and then they say, right, we've got to strip it all the way back down again because of a malfunction? With the Spitfire there was a hell of a lot of electronic problems with, like, the lifts not working. They had to replace one of the motherboards, the circuit board things. So that's at the back of my mind. Obviously if I can get a copy then I will. I'm bound to be asked this question, are you going to do it? For me, definitely. I mean, I love doing all builds, as you know, but it's going to be interesting. Is it going to be like a standalone model on like a stand, or is it going to be a because there was a Spitfire with model space, but it was on like a wooden stand. But it'd be interesting to see if this is on a base. As I said, I can't see the website at the moment, but all I would say is subscribe when the link comes available, because it don't seem to be online at the moment. But when the website becomes available, just subscribe to it. If you want it, subscribe to it. Help make this build become a launch. As I said, it has come out previously. But yeah, I think that's great. I mean, obviously, London, Harshett have got this really nice London theme going on. They've got like a or war theme, if you like. They had the Bismarck, they had the Spitfire, and then they came into like a London transport theme. What I really would love to see, I'd love to see a new I'd love to see a black taxi, because that's been mentioned on the surveys, and I'd love to see a tube train. We haven't had any train builds apart from the fact that D'Agostini used to do like a C10, I think it was called, that black train. Hello. But yeah, nowhere seems to do train builds anymore. I would love to do a train build, and I don't know about you guys, but for me it just seems like they're bringing out a lot of the old recycled collections. I mean, Titanic is an old one that's been out before. It just seems like they've got this massive archive, and then they look and see what builds have been out before. And I think ever since the Spitfire came out, people want more planes, and I think that's where the Lancaster bombers come back out. But it just seems like there's a lot of recycled collections happening at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty good. But for me, I'd like to see another figure build as well. I mean, obviously with the Gore, I think that'll be it now for the rest of the year. We know that potentially it could be Optimus Prime under that blanket thing, but I don't think they're going to launch any more for the rest of this year. Maybe December, but they are full steam ahead. The amount of collections they've launched in such a short period of time, I don't think we're going to get any more until the new year. January is a lovely month for builds. As we know, we'd normally get about 5 or 6 new launches in January, and it's really nice, isn't it? Because we're getting to that time of year where we're getting more and more launches. So it's going to be interesting to see what's coming up. I'd love to see Mallard again. Mallard was such a brilliant build to do, but I never got on with it from issue 1 because the metal that they used is such a soft metal, and you have to bend it into like a cab, and every issue, like, I bought 3 times issue ones and it all snapped on me, so I thought, right, I'll give up on this. But yeah, if that came out, I mean, never say never. I mean, they bring out the Lancaster Bomber, so you never know, they may bring out the Mallard. But yeah, I can see that coming. I mean, I don't know anything, but yes, I'll get to it in a minute. I don't know anything, but I will. I highly predict that Mallard could be coming out. But I would like to. I think with Fan Home, they did say that they had a lot of requests throughout summer for the RoboCop. I think that's going to be their next build. I'd love to see a new, like some more figures. You know, we've got Naracho, we've got Street Fighter, we've got. I'd love to see like a Doctor Who, not a Doctor Who, like a Simpsons figures or Jurassic Park figures. There was talk about a Jurassic Park figurine collection that never really took off. But I would like to see, you know, or like a collection of miniature trains. You know, I think we need a train build. We've done a lot of cars, we've done a lot of planes. You know, there's so many different planes out there. You've got the MiG that used to be with the Agostini model space. You've obviously got Spitfire, you've got Lancaster Bomber. I'd love to see a helicopter as well. We nearly had the Apache trial, but I'd love to see a helicopter. I mean, that would be amazing to do in a helicopter. I mean, wow. But it'd be interesting to see if this Spitfire is like the Lancaster Bomber is like the Spitfire with model space. With the Spitfire with model space, they had it on like a wooden stand. So it'd be really interesting to see if this one is on a stand or if it's on a base again. Obviously, if you haven't got room, as I said, make room. If you want this build, make room. Hire a garage, you know, do something to get your build. But as I said, we know it's a trial. We don't know if it's coming out as a full run at the moment. But if it did, I mean, look at the Batmobile. That's been so successful. They've managed to do it in just like 6 or 7 months. Because we know it's coming out in December sometime. But as I said, support all you can do to make the best thing to do to make a build into a full launch is just keep subscribing, you know, subscribe to all the test runs, you know, help buy the issues. But the subscribe is where they... Sorry, that's my driver. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's the mystery package. God, that bell makes me bloody jump. It's so bloody loud, it just frightens the life out of me. What was I saying? Something about trains or something. But yeah, I'd love to see a helicopter or a train. We don't have any train builds, and I'm absolutely gutted that Harshett decided to go with the Eddie Stobart instead of that Hogwarts Express. Because I absolutely love anything to Harry Potter. I've got diamond paintings of it, I've got figurines, but yeah, I would love to see a train in that. But Eddie Stobart's a pretty good build. I mean, we're into the chassis part now, so I'm really enjoying it again. I weren't at the start of it, I'll be honest with that, but now we're into the chassis, I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, so I thought I'd give you that quick little update. As I said, all you can really do is just subscribe to the test runs and see if this can become a full launch. Sometimes you subscribe, it doesn't make the full launch. It's understandable, but sometimes it can make the full launch, so you just have to wait and see. But if I can get a copy, I will. I can't show you the domain because the domain don't seem to be up at the moment. I mean, the domain meaning website. Obviously, I can't do StreamYards at the moment, so I would show you that. But just check it out. As soon as the link comes available, subscribe to it if you want it, and then hopefully we can make this build happen. Because obviously we know with trials it don't always comes, you know, it's not always successful, but just have to wait and see, I'm afraid. But hopefully it comes to reality, because it's a nice little plane, that Lancaster Bomber. I used to have one with Atlas Editions, which was another sister company to the Agostini. But yeah, my next build, I would love to see a black taxi, a tube train, keeping it in that London transport theme with the bus, and definitely by far a helicopter. But yeah, just thought I'd do that quick little update. There'll be no bounty video tonight because this late package has just come, and it is a blast from the past. I used to do it on the channel, so that'll keep you guessing. That's coming your way at 7:30 tonight, and then that'll be it until Monday. So please remember to like, share and subscribe. Get this build if you want to get it. Once again, it is called the Lancaster Bomber, £1.99. I suspect we should see it very shortly in the shops, but until then, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Remember to hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of all the videos. And I'm going to go and film this package now. Take care and have a lovely evening. Bye.